This content is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute investment advice.
There are moments in trading where you can almost feel the tension building in the chart. Price stretches, traders piled in, confidence hits its peak, and then out of nowhere, it all reverses. That reveal wasn't random. It's actually predictable. You see, every market has its breaking point, a hidden deviation level, where emotions, volatility, and mean reversion collide. And this is where traders get trapped, and reversal traders get rewarded. But here's the thing most people miss. It's not about luck. It's about timing. And here at Trading IQ, we've spent years testing different conditions, volatility filters, deviation thresholds, even VIX correlations, until we notice something strange. Certain deviations do repeat across every market, every time frame, over and over again. Not because of indicators, but because of behavior. And once you see that pattern, you really can't unsee it. It's like realizing every reversal you thought was random was actually inevitable. And in today's video, we're putting this discovery to the test inside a full-blown trading strategy, a system designed to adapt to trend, volatility, and even fear itself. We call it something new, something different. And once you see it in action, you'll never look at the markets the same way again. But before I get into all the juicy details of exactly how I use Deviation IQ in my trading plan, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe with notifications on. We're almost at 6,000 subscribers strong, and your support helps us keep creating the indicators and strategies we love for the audience we love. And let's cut right to the chase. And over here at Trading IQ, we've been working tirelessly for the last few months, designing a trading strategy that exploits what I just talked about. And our entire goal is to build this algorithm and share it with our audience. And well, that's exactly what we did. It's called Deviation IQ, a proprietary trading algorithm that's accessible to pretty much anyone. Now, just a quick heads up, Deviation IQ is a TradingView strategy that is unlocked through our affiliate terms. This means if you decide to click the link in the description below about our affiliate terms, we may receive a commission. Be sure to check the description for the most up-to-date details on our current affiliate campaign. And just a heads up, we're going to be taking a look at loads of backtest data. A backtest performance is purely hypothetical and simulated. Past results do not guarantee future outcomes, and trading always carries risk. So make sure to do your own research and consult with a licensed advisor before making any financial decisions. And of course, this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is not financial advice. Now, take a look at this backtest that Deviation IQ scored on the SPY 30-minute chart, or even this backtest here on the Bitcoin perpetual futures 30-minute chart. Or we can go to Microsoft, Apple, Visa, you get the idea. In simulated hypothetical performances, Deviation IQ generalized quite efficiently. And by taking a look at the TradingView chart, we can see the last 3 hypothetical trades that Deviation IQ took on the Bitcoin 30-minute chart. And I want to explain exactly what Deviation IQ is doing and how I personally set it up each and every day for my personal trading plan. And Deviation IQ consists of 3 sub-strategies inside of one master strategy: a trend strategy, a reversion strategy, and a VIX strategy. You can think of the trend strategy as a trend following strategy and the reversion strategy as a counter trend strategy. In each and every one of these systems can be turned on or turned off, and you can experiment all you want to try to find the combination of strategy types that is most suitable for your trading plan. Now, here's what I personally noticed with the reversion strategy, is it likes to trade retracements, mean reversions, and sometimes even reversals. So check out what I've noticed here. Clearly, we can see that the reversion strategy took a hypothetical position at this time. But right before the reversion strategy took action, we can see a strong uptrend was in motion. And from the highest peak reached of the uptrend, when I use my measuring tool, I can see that more than a 2% downside retracement happened after the peak of the uptrend was reached. And from all my testing, I figured out that this is where the reversion strategy loves to look for opportunities in the simulated environment. And that's exactly what it did here for this trade. And suffice to say, the reversion strategy capitalized on the following price move after it took action as the trend continued. Now, the reversion strategy fits my personal trading style extremely well. So I'm going to show you exactly how I use the reversion strategy to find opportunities in my daily trading later in this video. Now, for the trend strategy, I noticed that Deviation IQ is extremely picky with trend following. Check out this trend strategy simulated position that was taken here. Price was uptrending aggressively, almost 3.5% to the upside before the simulated trend following position was taken. And from here, I saw that the trend following position benefited from continuation of the uptrend to a significant degree. And I figured out that this is the exact kind of environment that the trend strategy from Deviation IQ looks to capitalize on. But I noticed something really important about the trend strategy. You see, it's not reckless in trying to chase trends like a lot of trend following strategies are, because generally trend following strategies take a lot of small losses and have very low win rates. But in all the simulations that I ran, the trend strategy on Deviation IQ behaved a bit differently. It was very picky with its entry criteria. And this can mean that the trend following strategy will miss some trends. But ultimately, the simulated win rates that I encountered throughout my testing were higher than what you would see with a traditional trend following strategy. And this fits my personal trading style extremely well, because I noticed that the trend following strategy for Deviation IQ isn't just recklessly trying to chase trends, but is also trying to find the most opportune candlestick in order to actually enter in the trend, which is something that resonates with me strongly. Now, Deviation IQ will load up on any asset in any time frame. But of course, as with any trading algorithm, you're not going to get an effective simulated performance anywhere you go. And in that case, I found customization options with Deviation IQ in the settings, where you can select to use a higher reward to risk ratio and even specifically set the simulated profit target and the simulated stop loss percentages. And I can even experiment with some of the simulated entry settings, such as deviation value, trend aggression, and trend smoothing. Check out what happens when I decrease the trend aggression setting. We can see the backtest, we can see the simulated performance. It's adjusting to my changes, and this allows me to self-optimize Deviation IQ for the chart and time frame that I'm looking to trade. Now, here's how I personally integrate Deviation IQ into my trading plan. First, I self-optimize the indicator, changing the settings to my liking until I find something that's suitable with my personal trading style. And from there, I click the 3 dots on the indicator's name and select Add Alert on Deviation IQ. And once you get to this panel, you actually don't have to change anything at all. Just click Create Alert, and from here, I'm alerted each and every time Deviation IQ performs a strategy action in the simulated environment. And this is how I use this strategy to try to find opportunities and improve my analysis that I otherwise wouldn't be able to do without this strategy. So let me know what you guys find out with Deviation IQ in the comment section below. Feel free to share some settings that you like. And if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe with notifications on. We're almost at 6,000 subscribers strong, and your support helps us keep creating the indicators and strategies we love for the audience we love. And if you need a trading home, check out the Trading IQ Discord server, where we have a ton of active traders talking analysis, strategies, and of course, trading each and every day. And if you want to stay in the loop with what Trading IQ is always up to, be sure to follow us on TradingView and Twitter. Now, that's going to be it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one.